Welcome to the predictions for the Hungarian Grand Prix. I am ready for another Piastri win. Yes, it's back to where it all began, Damien. Here we are, back in Hungary. A little bit of Piastri winning. What do you reckon?
I can smell it. It's happening. I swear. After a strong Spa dominating, showing how professional and cutthroat he is, just coming back to a place that he won last year, it's just got to happen, doesn't it? Just no way he can't win there.
No, he's
right?
back in the hunt, mate.
Right?
He is back in the hunt. He is hunting hard, and he is out to absolutely demoralize his teammate. Oh, and I'm here for it.
I think there's a percentage of the population that are not here for it, and we'll see how British, sharp so those commentators are going to be after getting demoralized last weekend. But Oscar, I think he's just got everything going the way he needs it to. I guess the question is there going to be like a bit of a red herring where you've got like a Max or one of the Ferraris just getting in the way because the package working beautifully at the Hungary?
Yeah, it's quite possible. I mean, Max is always pretty strong at these types of tracks, so you'd have to say that he's going to be there. But I think the weather, Damien, the weather might play the biggest part in all of this. And it's going to be
Mercedes?
No, they're gone, mate. 32, 26, and 24 degrees. That's a warm weekend.
That is a warm weekend. Yeah, obviously it's getting cooler as we get to the race. But, that's just got written McLaren dominance all over it, really.
Well, I mean, it's been McLaren dominance pretty much since Canada, hasn't it?
True. Very true. Very true.
So, what do we got this weekend in terms of tyres?
Well, we're moving into some pretty soft ones, actually. So we've got the hard tyre is the C3, and the medium C4.
Please don't be the C6. Please don't be the C6. Please don't.
And the soft is the C5.
Oh, yes, thank God.
Yes, no, Pirelli have kept the sequential compounds. They haven't done any fancy Belgium tricks where they're skipping.
Good.
And that C6 we don't want to see again, to be honest.
No, scrap that.
And so pretty standard in terms of tyres and a pretty stock standard weekend. It's just a normal race weekend.
Oh, wow.
No sprints.
No sprints, 3 practice sessions, which,
Yep.
Wouldn't you love? I'd really like a single practice session and then just quali and race. I don't know if we need 3. Why give them the opportunity to just be down the road?
Yeah, you sort of feel like it's like the Friday could be like the rookies, they get runs.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then you get a practice on the Saturday, and then you have a quali on the Saturday, and then you have a race. Seems pretty good to me.
Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. Now, well, obviously we have to deal with the 3 practice sessions. We got a quali like normal, and the race is 70 laps, Damien. You forget how short this track is. Apparently a good one to go to, though, in terms of atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, it would be great. Hungary is a great place to visit. I've been there myself, but never got to a race there, unfortunately. But it is a short track, but it's pretty involving. There's lots of twists and turns, and there's a few crucial parts where you can really screw yourself over if you make too many mistakes, Lando. And it's going to be, I guess, important because last year. I think we came off some butthurt British people, but there was a lot of conjecture last year because this was the race. Obviously, Oscar got his maiden win, but it was where he was leading. They decided to try and secure the second spot for Lando, and they elevated him in terms of the strategy, and he ended up in front of Oscar. And there was a little bit of, I don't want to give it up, sort of attitude. And eventually McLaren got that call done, did the right thing where they kind of hurt Oscar, and Oscar got the win.
Yeah, I think this one is the. It's interesting because I heard someone else say, "Oh, this is, Lando will want redemption this weekend." I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel like Oscar wants redemption this weekend. I think he'd want to make a statement this weekend to show that no, I was winning that race.
Yeah,
got stuffed by the team. So, yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. And look, this is typically a track that who leads into the first corner will actually go on to win, provided there's no undercutting by said team.
yes.
But I mean, I don't see either of the McLarens getting overhauled this weekend, all going normal. Yeah. So no, yeah, last year's interesting, but this year will be. I can feel it.
It should be delightful. Yes. Well, I guess that also then leads us into we should do some nasty predictions.
No, where's the crystal ball?
Well, I don't know, but neither of us have got it. That's for sure.
Righto. Let's get into it then, Damien. So
who's your standout performer? Who are you picking for this weekend?
I'm looking for someone to bounce back. I think they had a pretty rough Spa proper race. They showed a little bit of speed in the sprint, but I am going to pick Isaac Hajar, and I hope that he can be the standout performer. I think to really be a standout performer here, you must finish in the top 5, Hajar. I'll just clarify that. I think he'll bounce back and have a good weekend.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pick Pierre Gasly because I feel like if any track, this should be an okay one for Alpine. And I really believe he has been performing above the car and has had some great results. So I sort of feel like it's going to be a really great weekend for him just to be well inside the 10 and get some real solid points because, he's been doing the best he can. And sometimes it's not very good, but this track should be good for the Alpine, I think.
Him and Ocon are the forgotten childs, aren't they? Like,
yeah,
they literally just get forgotten about most of the time, which is really, really interesting. But I think that's a good shout. I think Gasly, he's been very consistent even in the shit car. So, yep, very, very good. Well, I guess we have to move on to who gets the pole, Damo, and who are you backing to get pole position?
Well, I guess I'm just going to roll the dice and just go a little bit out of kilter with what I want to do and just think that maybe Norris again will just get the upper hand. He obviously got pole last year. I just feel like maybe he might just pip Oscar.
Is that you, Crofty? Crofty?
Am I carrying that much weight? Actually, yes, I am. Yes.
Wow. No. That's all right. That's all right. I understand your British bias. Yeah.
Yes. Someone's got to be, everywhere on the telecast, we have to put up with it. I can't wait just to see Norris's mum again, on the telecast.
Actually, just quickly, because I will state that F1 is in control of that. It's not actually Sky, so we can't blame Sky for that one. It's F1, but F1 is also British, so it's still British bias.
Yeah, I think if you figure out where the headquarters is for the telecast, I think you might find that it's still just a little bit too biased on that front. But anyway.
Yes.
Who have you got for the pole?
I am backing our man, Oscar Piastri.
Yes.
I think he'll get the pole position. I just think at the back of Spa, I think he's drawn a line in the sand. And he's on. I can feel it, and he was only just off Lando last year, and he wasn't qualifying that well last year. So I have a feeling that he gets it by about 2/10. Just
very
feeling
specific. 2/10.
2/10. I reckon he's getting it. Yep. So I'm banking on my boy, our boy.
Hey boy.
Hey boy. Oscar to get the job done, and I will back that in as the win as well. Oscar Piastri, he is going to win. He's going to take the ascendancy into the break. My boy.
I picked Oscar as well. I just can't see him not winning. Even if Norris gets pole, he will find a way to get himself ahead. And I would expect that, Piastri will just outmuscle him through one of those couple of early corners.
Very, very spicy, Damo. Well, so who you got for P2, mate?
I'm rolling the dice and saying Verstappen. I sort of feel like I'm going to be correct or horribly wrong. It has the feeling of the car not being right for the circuit in this given point and where it is in its development. So they may not be there, but Max is a pretty safe bet regardless because he's almost always there or thereabouts.
Well, I'm banking on Ferrari keeping this form going, and specifically Leclerc keeping this form going and coming home P2. I think what's going to happen is Piastri is going to lead and push Norris wide at turn 1. Leclerc's going to slip up on the inside and take P2. Nice. And we're going to just have a lovely Piastri Leclerc father and son cuddle on the podium.
Well, I mean, that must mean that in P3, you've already declared that you've got Norris and that we're in alignment, because I picked Norris because, well, I just feel like he's in a McLaren. If he's not third, he's got to be second, right? So
could you imagine if he got taken out?
Oh,
you remember Bottas doing the clean bowl? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That'd be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen, but either way,
who's going to be we should have a prediction. Who's going to be the torpedo?
Who's going to be the top?
Yeah.
Ooh. Who could torpedo?
Who's a good torpedo?
Oh,
come on. Good. There's only one name. It's your boy.
My boy.
The tennis player, Lance Stroll, of course.
Mate, he's going to be so far down the back, it's not funny.
That's
He'd
the
have
problem.
To come from a long way to nail Lando.
He'll just be like on the grass. The grass will be a little bit damp, and he'll just be like rocketing through.
That's an 8th gear send.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very likely.
Wow. So good. Look, hopefully that's not the case. Obviously, we don't want to see anyone go out. We want to see a tough battle happen. But Hungary's just that typical sort of race where one gets out into the lead and they tend to dominate it. So, and with no real weather in the mix, you'd have to say that the McLarens are favourites, either or at the end of the day. So, well, that's been our predictions, Damo. So, I guess we can make this one short and sweet since our review of the Spa one was long and tough. But if you haven't checked that out yet, either link up there or below in the description, check it out and see what we had to say about Spa, because that for a race that was relatively straightforward, we had a lot to say, Damien. A lot to say.
There was a bit going on between weather and teammates and perhaps a few underperformers. There's some spicy takes on a couple of underperformers.
Definitely was.
Checked out that video, but we'll be looking forward to the Hungary Grand Prix at an okay time. Kicks off at 11 p.m. for us, so that is manageable for me to sort of watch the first sort of 10, 15 laps before going to sleep.
Can you do that? I can't do that. I sit there, I'm going to watch the first, and then I go, just to the pit stop. Just to the next pit stop. And then it's the end of the race.
Well, to be truthful, it's normally around 10, 15 laps when I just can't survive anyway. I just fall asleep. It's still going.
Such an old man.
Yeah. So, that's normally what happens. But we're excited. Check out all our socials and our other videos that we've been doing. Thanks, everyone that's been watching. And we will see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.